Hello and welcome to virtualtraining.us. My name is Devin Gandhi. I've been receiving quite a few emails from users lately wanting to know how to add a subscriber to existing call manager cluster. So I decided to go ahead and do a quick video on how to add a subscriber. The procedure I'm about to show you can apply to any call manager server, but we're going to focus on call manager 11. So let's go ahead and get started. Make sure your server is powered on and the publisher is fully up and running. So the first thing we need to do is go ahead and log into the call manager web interface on the publisher and then add our subscriber node that we're gonna add to the cluster. So go ahead and pull up the call manager. And then once you get logged in, go ahead and go into the system. It's just going to take a few seconds because I just powered on my server. So once the web interface pulls up, go ahead and click on System and then go to the Cisco Unified Call Manager. Now when you do a find, you're gonna see a publisher. I already have one subscriber already in there, so I'm gonna go ahead and add the second subscriber. System, go to Server, add new server, next, and then I'm using the IP address, so I'm gonna use the next IP address in the pool basically, and the name's gonna be Labs CUCM 11 subscriber 02. This is the second one. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit save. So once that is done, you can go back to the list and you'll see that I have the 10, 11, and 12. First one is a publisher, then 2 subscriber. Oh, I forgot to add the V being a virtual. So once you do this, you don't need the call manager anymore. So we're going to go into the I'm going to go and pull up my vSphere, and we're going to use the template. I'm going to use the CUCM 11 version 1.0. Hit next. We're just going to hit next. Now here it's going to be Labs CUCM 11 subscriber 02 virtuals. Next. I'm using the 2500 user mode. Hit next. I'm gonna use the second data set. Next. Just click next, and then this is gonna be on my VLAN 300 that I've created. So hit next. Hit finish. So once you do that, it takes a minute or so to go ahead and create the VM. Okay, so it's done. Now, since this server that I'm using only has the 8 gig of memory, I have to lower this down to 4 in order for the VM to start properly. Otherwise, it's going to give me a memory error message saying it's not enough resources. I've already changed my VLAN to 300, and when I go to the disk drive, I want to use the my ISO that I have already uploaded to the VM basically. So I'm gonna use this bootable version 11. Hit OK, and then hit OK. So once I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and open the console and go ahead and turn on the VM. Now this is going to take a few minutes to fully load, so I'm just going to pause and then come back. Okay, so as I said in my previous video, with the call manager, everything is keyboard based, so you can't use mouse in there. So you're going to hit the space bar. So I'm going to hit space bar to hit OK. OK. If you want to go back to your regular window, basically if you want to come out of this VM, you have to hit Control and Alt, and you get your mouse cursor back basically. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and hit the tab and hit OK. Okay, just hit yes. Okay, proceed to the wizard. I don't have any upgrade patch, so I'm just going to say no. Continue. For the time zone, I'm going to select the Chicago because I'm in Central Time Zone. So, and then hit tab and spacebar. Continue. I don't want to adjust any MTU size. DHCP, no. Okay, so the host name, this is gonna be lab CUCM 11 subscriber 02V. IP address 172.18.10.12. Mask is 255.255.255.0, and then 172.18.10.254. Okay. DNS, no, I don't want DNS. It's best if you keep the same username and password as you have it on the publisher. Okay. So this is not my first node because this is subscriber, so I'm going to say no. And then hit OK. And then it's going to ask you if you want to pause after, so I'm just going to say no, don't pause, just keep going. So now it's asking you about the publisher information. So it's going to be IP address is 172.18.10.10, and there is security password that you created when you install the publisher basically. Hit OK. I don't want the SMTP configuration right now. Hit OK. Okay, so now it's going to go ahead and start installation of the subscriber. Now this could take anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes, maybe more, maybe less, depending upon speed of your server as well as the how much RAM and stuff you allocated to it. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video because it's going to do is just basically go through this right here, show you what it's creating, what it's doing right now, stuff like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and pause the video and come back when it's done. Hi, welcome back. So now you can see the login screen. We can log in and just verify, make sure the services are running. It took almost, I would say I was gone for about a few hours. So when I came back, it was already done. So I would say anywhere from hour to hour and a half it took most likely to get the whole installation completed. Now the faster your server may go quicker, slower your server may take longer. So just kind of keep that in mind. Now we can verify it. Util service list, and it will go ahead and list all the services that are up and running. So basically you can see that some of the services are running right here. I'm going to go back into the call manager web interface and assign what services I want to run on the server, and I'll show you that on my part 3 that I'm the series that I'm running. You should be able to see that in there. So this is it for me. Hopefully you guys like the video that I do. If that is the case, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in next time. All right, bye bye.